beginner, welcome back. Welcome back to remote learning. Remember, even though schools are closed, learning is still open. All right, well, let's get started. Say, I have something to say. I have more to say. I want to do an activity. Book story. I want to do an activity. I want a book story. Okay, so that's what we're going to do today. So welcome back to Story Time with Miss Toni. I have a really fun book because also it's a fun author. Most of you have probably already heard of our book. The title is Oh, the Places You'll Go by Dr. Seuss. And anyone that knows Dr. Seuss, right, from reading his books, he's silly, he's wacky, he's zany, right? He's very silly. So he writes silly, he has really silly pictures and silly characters, even silly words to try to pronounce, right? So we're going to read our story because even though we are home, remember, reading gives us some place to go when we have to stay where we are. So we're going to turn on our imaginations. We're going to pretend we are going on an adventure with this book. So follow along. Okay, oh, the places you'll go. Congratulations, today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself in any way that you choose. And you're on your own, and you know what you know, and you are the only guy who decide where to go. You'll look up and down the streets, look them over with care. About some you will say, I don't choose to go there. With your head full of brains and your shoes full of feet, you're too smart to go down any not-so-good street. And you may not find any that you'll want to go down. In that case, of course, you'll head straight out of town. It's opener than in the wide open air. Out there, things can happen and frequently do to people as brainy and footsy as you. And when things start to happen, don't worry, don't stew. Just go right along. You'll start happening too. Oh, the places you'll go. You'll be on your way up. You'll be seeing great sights. You'll join the high flyers who soar to high heights. You won't lag behind because you'll have the speed. You'll pass the whole gang and you soon will take the lead. Wherever you fly, you'll be the best of the best. Wherever you go, you will top all the rest. Except when you don't, because sometimes you won't. I'm sorry to say, but sadly it's true, that bang-ups and hang-ups can happen to you. You can get all hung up in a prickly perch, and your gang will fly on, and you'll be left in a lurch. You'll come down from the lurch with an unpleasant bump, and the chances are then that you'll be in a slump. And when you're in a slump, you're not in for much fun. Unslumping yourself is not easily undone. You will come to a place where the streets are not marked. Some windows are lighted, but mostly they're dark. A place you could sprain both your elbow and your chin. Do you dare to stay out? Do you dare to go in? How much can you lose? How much can you win? And if you go in, should you turn left or right? Or right and 3/4? Or maybe not quite? Or go around back and sneak in from behind? Simple it's not, I'm afraid you will find, for a mind maker upper to make up his mind. You can get so confused that you'll start in to race down long, wiggled roads at a breaknecking pace and grind on for miles across weirdish wild space. I fear towards a most useless place, the waiting place. For people just waiting, waiting for a train to go, or a bus to come, or a plane to go, or the mail to come, or the rain to go, or the phone to ring, or the snow to snow, or waiting around for a yes or a no, or waiting for their hair to grow. Everyone is just waiting. Waiting for the fish to bite, or waiting for the wind to fly a kite, or waiting around for Friday night, or waiting, perhaps, for their Uncle Jake, or a pot to boil, or a better break, or a string of pearls, or a pair of pants, or a wig with curls, or another chance. Everyone is just waiting. Right? And maybe that's how you guys feel right now. Now that we have to be home, we feel like we're waiting. We're waiting in that waiting place, waiting for something to happen. Right? So let's see. No, that's not for you. Somehow you'll escape, and all that waiting and staying, you'll find the bright places where boom bands are playing. With banner flip-flapping, once more you'll ride high, ready for anything under the sky. Ready because you're that kind of guy. Oh, the places you'll go. There is fun to be done. There are points to be scored. There are games to be won. And the magical things you can do with that ball will make the winningest winner of them all. Fame. You'll be famous as famous can be, with the whole wide world watching you win on TV. Except when they don't, because sometimes they won't. I'm afraid that sometimes you'll play lonely games too. Games you can't win, because you'll be playing against you. All alone, whether you like it or not, alone will be something you'll be quite a lot. And when you're alone, there's a really good chance you'll meet things that scare you right out of your pants. There are some down the road between hither and yon that can scare you so much you won't want to go on. But on you'll go, through the weather be foul, on you will go, through your enemy's prowl. On you will go, through the Hackensack howl. Onward, up many, even a frightening creek. Through your arms may get sore, and your sneakers may leak. on you will hike. And I know you'll hike far and face up to your problems, whatever they are. You'll get mixed up, of course, as you already know. You'll get mixed up with so many strange birds as you go. So be sure when you step with care and great tact. And remember that life's a great balancing act. Just never forget to be dexterous and deft, and never mix up your right foot with your left. And will you succeed? Yes, you will indeed. 98.75% guaranteed. Kid, you'll move mountains. So, be your name Buxbaum or Bixie, or even Bray, or Mordecai Alley Van Allen O'Shea. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting. So get on your way. The end. So we're going to stop. We are all done. Finished with our book story today. Great job, guys. I hope you liked it. I just want to send some positive vibes and well wishes to all our CTC families and those that are part of our education and therapy program. Just want to say thank you for all that you do, and I just really want you guys to stay strong, stay proud, and most importantly, hang in there, because things will get better and we'll be hopefully back at school before you know it. Okay, well, in the meantime, I miss you guys. Stay safe, stay well, and remember, right, even though we can't go anywhere, we can use our imagination and we can read a lot of books, right? Okay, sounds good. Bye, guys.